Welcome to your Employee Benefits Open Enrollment Overview video provided by 208 Benefits. The information provided in this video is to help you understand your benefit options, pricing, and how to complete your benefit elections prior to your open enrollment deadline. Please watch or share this video with anyone that helps you make your employee benefit decisions for you and your family. You can refer back to this video anytime during the benefit plan year. First, let's review your benefits and then walk you through the features of your benefit information website. This overview is for benefits that are effective for your benefits plan year June 1st, 2023 through May 31st, 2024. Treasure Valley Coffee provides each eligible employee specific benefits. That includes disability and life insurance, accident and major illness insurance, identity protection, and a prescription savings plan. Looking for your benefits working for you. Since June of 2021, Treasure Valley Coffee employees have benefited from these specific types of benefits up to nearly $81,000, which basically means that we're just illustrating that the benefits do pay the employees as intended when there are claims to be filed for short-term disability, for accidents, for major illness issues, etc. So these benefits are working for you and will continue to do so. Your additional benefit options will include term life insurance, a new hospital insurance plan, and your flexible spending account. There will be some changes effective June 1st, 2023. That's going to include Aflac and telehealth by Healthy Issue. These policies have currently been payroll deducted, and effective end of month, they will be moved to a direct bill, which simply means you can keep your coverage in place. Your coverage will not change. It's just the billing will change from through your employee deductions, through your paycheck, to a direct bill directly to the insurers. Please reach out to us with any questions on this, and so we can assist you maintain coverage if you see it fit. Additional changes for 2023 will be replacing the short-term disability and life insurance plans through Principal and the accident and major illness plans through Assurity with our new insurance partner, Mutual of Omaha. Mutual of Omaha will take care of all of these benefits, plus introduce the new hospital plan. Short-term disability. This benefit will mirror the current plan, and it should be a part of your financial plan. So Treasure Valley Coffee does make sure that your hard-earned income is protected in the case that you experience an off-the-job injury, an illness, or childbirth. Enrolling in the short-term disability insurance provides you a weekly income benefit to help you and your family meet your everyday living needs as well as your monthly bills. Here's your benefit summary. Short-term disability protects 60% of your gross income. That is the income that you earn prior to being taxed, and it pays that to you in a weekly benefit form. There is a deductible, or what is otherwise referred to as an elimination period in your policy, and that is the first 14 calendar days from the date of your physician order of the disability event. Benefits begin to be payable on the weekly benefit on the 15th day moving forward, up to 24 weeks per off-the-job injury and illness event. And for maternity or childbirth, a normal delivery benefit period will equal 4 weeks of income benefit, and if it's a C-section delivery, it'll equal 6 weeks of income benefit. Your specific income benefit will be illustrated in the enrollment platform underneath your profile. So when you go in to complete your benefit elections for this open enrollment period, you will come to the short-term disability section. It'll show you this section and provide you with your weekly income benefit. Group life insurance benefit. Treasure Valley Coffee provides all full-time benefit eligible employees a $25,000 life insurance benefit to help your beneficiaries in the event of your death while employed with the company. There's nothing you need to do as far as electing this benefit. It is automatically enrolled We just advise to make sure that you update your beneficiaries within the platform during open enrollment, but also if you do need to change or add beneficiaries throughout the year, you can access that 24/7. You do not have to wait for open enrollment or a qualified life event to update your beneficiaries. Accident policy. Well, what is the accident policy? It's a policy that pays a specific cash benefit amount for the diagnosis and treatment of specific injuries experienced by you or a family member covered under the policy, such as your spouse or children. This is 24/7 on and off the job coverage, and the benefits received are not impacted by your medical insurance or any other insurance covering the injury, including workers' comp. So basically what that means is that these benefits are going to be payable based off the schedule of benefits within the policy, regardless of what your medical insurance, workers' comp, or other insurance plan is covering at the same time. Here's some examples of how the accident policy works for you. If there was a minor injury such as an ankle sprain or a knee strain and you went to the urgent care to see a doctor, had a couple of follow-up visits which also included an x-ray just to make sure that there was no damage to the joint or the affected area, you would be able to file that claim directly with Mutual of Omaha and receive $350 benefit payable to you to offset your out-of-pocket costs or do as the money as you see fit. So on a minor injury, you can see that there is a good amount of money payable to you to help you with that specific injury and medical event. Another example of how the policy can help you in a more serious type of accident where, as an example, we're looking at a motor vehicle accident. You'll see here we're starting to list the other additional benefits that are payable, that are likely to occur with this type of injury, and we're showing you the dollar amounts payable that are based on the policy benefits. So if there were a motor vehicle accident where there was a lower leg fracture, hospitalization, and the additional pieces shown here, there is likely a benefit of $6,000 payable to you to, again, help you with your out-of-pocket expenses for your deductibles, co-pays, co-insurance, as well as your everyday living expenses. The major illness benefit works just like the accident policy in that it pays a specific benefit to you for the diagnosis of a specific illness, again experienced by you or a family member, spouse, or child. Benefits again are payable regardless of any other insurance in place, including medical, workers' comp, homeowners, etc. How again does this policy help? Covers illnesses such as a heart attack, invasive cancer, stroke, and a whole list of other illnesses that the policy does cover and pays benefits for. The initial benefit that is provided for every full-time benefit eligible employee from Treasure Valley Coffee is a $10,000 benefit. So if you as the employee were diagnosed with a form of cancer, had a stroke, or another one of the listed illnesses on the previous screen, there would be a $10,000 benefit payable to you. Good news is employees can also increase their coverage from the initial $10,000 benefit amount to up to $30,000, and they can do so in $5,000 increments, meaning that you can choose a plan that would pay $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, or again up to the $30,000 maximums. Employees simply pay the difference in cost of the additional coverage through payroll deduction. Employees can also add spouse and children to coverage. Spouses can mirror the employee coverage from $10,000 up to $30,000. The cost does vary by age, but it is based on the employee age. Children receive 25% of the coverage amount of the employee. So in this case, if the employee had $10,000 coverage benefit and it was a child that was impacted and they were enrolled, they would have a $2,500 benefit payable for that particular illness. The great news also is that there is no cost to add your dependent age children, those who are under the age of 26. So we do recommend definitely adding your kids to this policy and take advantage of that financial benefit. Choosing your coverage while you're in the benefit enrollment platform is pretty simple. Underneath the employee, spouse, and kids, you'll see your exact names there, and you simply can use the drop-down menus to select the amount of coverage that you desire. And over on the shopping cart to the right of this portion of the screen, you will see that the benefit deduction amount will increase or decrease based on the level of coverage that you're choosing. The Norton LifeLock Identity and Personal Device Protection benefit. This includes identity protection, device security, online privacy tools, and parental control tools. There's a $1 million protection package. If you become a victim of identity theft, you would receive up to $1 million of stolen funds reimbursements, up to $1 million of personal expense compensation, and up to $1 million of coverage for lawyers and experts. This is US-based identity restoration specialists and 24/7 live member support. In 2023, there will be a benefit change from what the employer provides and what you can upgrade to. The employer has been providing the Premier plan of the Norton LifeLock solution. Moving forward, effective June 1st, it'll move that to what we refer to as the Essential plan, and we'll show you some of the differences here in the next couple slides. The Benefit Premier plan includes benefits such as home title monitoring, court record scanning, checking and savings account alerts, bank account takeover alerts, and monthly credit score tracking. These items are not part of the Benefit Essential plan. So this is the major benefit differences between the two plans of the things that the current Premier plan covers that the Essential plan does not cover. In addition, the Premier plan has credit monitoring with 3 bureaus and credit reports and scores that are unlimited. The Essential plan has credit monitoring with a single bureau, and you can receive credit and reports and scores once per month. The Norton devices protection on the Premier plan, you can protect up to 5 devices as an individual and up to 10 devices as a family with cloud backup of 50 gigabytes. On the Essential plan, it reduces to 3 devices as an individual, up to 6 devices for a family, and a 10 gigabyte cloud backup. When you're in the enrollment platform, it'll automatically enroll you, the employee, in the Essential plan. However, you can still upgrade your coverage back to the Premier plan simply by choosing that option. And that provides you the opportunity to maintain that level of coverage for yourself and or for your family members if you so choose. Term life insurance benefit. This is an important benefit for all individuals and married couples and families to consider. Your new term life insurance has a guaranteed approval for the employee of up to $100,000, meaning that there's no health questions need to be answered or evidence of insurability. Spouse has a guaranteed approval up to $30,000, and children have a guaranteed approval of $10,000 per each child. Employees can increase their coverage amount annually up to $20,000 without providing evidence of good health. So what basically that means, if you had chosen $50,000 at your initial enrollment, at next year's enrollment you can increase that an additional $20,000 to $70,000 in coverage without asking any health questions. For spouses, the maximum approval can mirror the employee benefit of up to $100,000. However, any amount above $30,000 does require the spouse to complete a health questionnaire. Simple questions that the insurer will use to evaluate health risk and then provide an approval for additional coverage. Again, when choosing your coverage inside the enrollment platform, you will see your names listed and then the drop-down menu here to expand the levels of coverage that you might want to have, and as you do so, it'll populate the shopping cart showing you what your cost per paycheck will be for the different levels of coverage that you're evaluating. The hospital plan. Now, this is a new benefit effective June 1st, 2023. What is hospital insurance? Well, it is much like the accident policy and the major illness plan, where it's designed to pay fixed dollar amounts for hospital admission and then daily confinement. There is a minimum of 24 hours for hospital admission and daily confinement, so that has to occur to get the initial benefit. And this policy can cover yourself, your spouse, and your children. Again, benefits do not reduce your medical insurance coverage or any other insurance covering the injury. Simple benefit summary. The admission benefit is $1,000 if it's a regular hospital, $2,000 if it's intensive care. Plus the daily benefit of $100 per hospital day, $200 per intensive care day, and if this is also used for maternity, your newborn has an additional benefit as well. Excellent policy for those who have upcoming maternity events, who have upcoming surgical stays, or additional protection to help you offset your deductible costs, out-of-pocket costs for that. Please note, at the initial open enrollment, Mutual of Omaha is generously waiving the pre-existing condition agreement, meaning that regardless of your health history or upcoming need for any type of hospital stay or intensive care stay, this will be automatically covered for you. The next benefit that it provides to all employees and their family members is a prescription savings plan. Yes, your medical insurance does cover prescriptions. However, we just want to make sure that you don't overpay for prescriptions, and giving you a mobile app that helps you quickly and easily understand what your alternative costs are so that you can save money at any time and point that you can. 40% of generic prescriptions using the app are less than $10, so this may be a great fit for you to cover yourself and or family members that might not be on your medical insurance. Simply type or speak the name of the prescription into the app, see the list of pharmacies nearest you for savings, select your pharmacy of choice, and then present the prescription savings voucher, which is on the app, to your pharmacist. That voucher can also be texted to a family member who's picking up the prescription. Again, please don't overpay on prescriptions. We just want to help everybody save those dollars. The final benefit that we'll discuss in the benefits overview for your open enrollment is the flexible spending account. Well, what is a flexible spending account? We want to emphasize the word spending. This account is a specialized account offered through your employer that allows you to set aside dollars for your eligible out-of-pocket expenses, including co-pays, deductibles, and co-insurance for medical, dental, vision, plus prescriptions. How does it work? Well, the IRS allows an employee in the calendar year of 2023 to fund up to $3,050. The annual contribution is a pre-tax contribution and is deducted from your paycheck in equal amounts throughout the benefit period. Your flexible spending account dollars, because they're pre-tax elected, could save you 25% or more on your eligible expenses, depending on your tax bracket and withholding. The other key benefit, in addition to saving dollars, is that your annual contribution amount, the full amount, is available to you to spend on the first day of the FSA benefit period. That means on June 1st, 2023, if you've elected to put in $1,500 for the calendar year, you have immediate access to that full $1,500 so that you can use it for the eligible expense. Now, there is also some rules that we need to make sure that you're aware of with the spending account. The first is the forfeiture rule, meaning it's a use it or lose it rule. The FSA account holders will need to thoughtfully plan the amount of money that they would use in the FSA, and they may also roll over $610 of their annual contribution amount to the next benefit or calendar year. Basically, noting that any dollars remaining over the $610 will be forfeited. So the advice here is be thoughtful of your upcoming eligible expenses and select your annual contribution more on known expenses, things that you know that are going to occur in the benefit period, versus things that you are potentially thinking may occur. We just simply want you to take advantage of the flexible spending account features, but also not be penalized by potentially losing money if you're not able to spend the dollars that you elected for the year. We are going to utilize a short year benefit period for 2023. So you're, again, as we've referred, June 1st is the start date, but the end date will be December 31st of 2023. Moving forward, your flexible spending account will align with your medical insurance renewal that renews on January 1st annually. So during open enrollment for your medical insurance later in 2023, you will also be able to renew your flexible spending account based on the full calendar year of 2024. When you're in the enrollment platform, there are two ways to enroll in the flexible spending account. The default way is asking for your annual contribution amount, the amount of money that you want to elect for the rest of the calendar year 2023. You can elect up to $3,050, and if doing so, you will see that over on the shopping cart, you'll see your per paycheck deduction based on the annual election amount that you chose. You can also utilize the per pay period method, stating that, hey, this is how much money I want to set aside per pay period. Again, it cannot exceed the $3,050 for the calendar year, but sometimes this is an easier way of calculating how much you want to put into the FSA. So if you are doing so, please click the per pay period button and then enter in your per pay period contribution, and you'll see in your shopping cart that should match identically. Well, that concludes talking about the benefits that are generously offered and provided by Treasure Valley Coffee. The next steps for you as the employee is to review your new benefit information. If you have other partners that you review that information with, make sure that they have this same video and they can review it at their leisure as well. Contact our office with any questions. We're also here to provide advice on what benefits may be a great fit for you as far as extending coverage, adding the FSA, etc. Complete your online benefit elections as we've illustrated for you on these screenshots. Now we're illustrating your benefit information website. So if you're accessing this website from a regular desktop, you can see the information right here. You can see that you have your current plans in place, and you can see those tabs here, and you can also look at your upcoming plans. And you'll be able to click on each of the benefit tiles here, illustrating the additional benefits that are part of that policy, such as the accident benefit. You can watch a video, you can pull up the benefit summary, you can print the claim form, or go directly to the insurer by the member login and start a claim here. Each benefit has a benefit tile that has information ready for you. Video, claim, benefit summary, member login. All right here for you. If you have questions, you can contact the insurer directly by phone or email. You can watch additional information on the FSA. Eligible expenses document is right here, how your FSA debit card works, and go to and download the mobile app. Again, all your benefit information is right here to help you easily connect to that benefit, learn more about the benefit, and then if in time a claim is needed or additional services are needed, you have the information at your fingertips. Your benefit pricing is here, showing you again the generosity of Treasure Valley Coffee, providing a lot of these benefits for you at no additional cost to you. And then you can see the low cost to add your family members to any specific plan, such as the accident policy. You can add an entire family for just over $6 a paycheck. When it's time to enroll in benefits, you simply click the Enroll in Benefits tab. You can watch the video here that shows you how to do it. And then when you go to collect the benefits, simply click this button here and it takes us right to your login. Your email is your username, And if you've forgotten your password, if this is your first time enrolling, just click Forgot Password, plug in your email address, and then click Submit. For about 99% of employees with Treasure Valley Coffee, the email address that is listed in your benefits profile is your personal email address. You can also look at your benefit website via the mobile app, which you can see here. And it looks just a little bit differently, but as you can see, again, you can view your benefits and you see each one of the benefit tabs, such as the new hospital plan. You can see the information here, a video, and then the benefits summary starting a claim online. This is how, again, it just looks simply from using your smartphone or tablet. All the benefits are here. And then when it's time to enroll, you can click Enroll and then go to the Enrollment Center. That's going to take you to the same place. If this is your first time enrolling or you're not very good with your smartphone, I would recommend using the desktop version, using a laptop or a desktop or work computer to complete your benefit elections. The enrollment deadline for the 2023 open enrollment is Wednesday, May 17th. If you have any questions or you have any difficulties in accessing the website, getting the information, completing your elections, please reach out to us as quickly as possible. Again, thank you for your participation in the benefits elections and taking advantage of these great benefits offered by Treasure Valley Coffee.